Hello, family. All right, now it's an amazing day. Here we go. Let's get it going here. Here we have a crock pot of why not? Everything's clean, family, hands and all. But look at this. Oxtails. Look at that. Okay. So what we're going to do is going to slide these to the side here. They have been cooking for some time. And we're going to jump right into this cornbread. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this cast iron skillet in the oven. What I have here, 2 tablespoons of butter. Salted butter, that goes there. No, I'm not going to hold you here all day. Here I have some cut okra, so that's going over here in the steamer. Like so. Not much, just enough, you know. I'll put this here for now. Okay, and let's get going with this cornbread. So, I'm going to make a quick cornbread here. Jiffy mixed it up. And we're going to 1 egg. That's what it's calling for, 1 egg. So we'll do this. Let's start this. Like so. Mix that around in there. And get the egg distributed like so. There we go. Okay. Now, let's add this. Okay. Secret ingredient. We will talk about this later. Okay, so here we go. We'll stir, but we need some more. So what we're going to do is we're going at this gradually because we don't want to put too much. There we go again. And let's stir like so. You know, we want to get the right consistency. So there it is. And we need more. So here we go. Like so. Put that in there. Stir. It's getting there. It is getting there. Yes, family. It's a wonderful time. It really is. There we go, there we go, there we go. Okay, let's switch it up. You know, here it is. Distribute this in more than one way, family. There it is. Because, you know, I've said before, you have a preference of using, or if you're right-handed, so there you go with your mixing, you know, but you eventually find out that your dominant hand that you're usually using when you're whisking everything, blending, your guns end up being firmer on this side, so it's kind of nice to switch it up. You want to kind of distribute it, and you want these guns to, you know, and I don't mean that in a bad way, you know what I mean. Here we go, our muscles, that's what I mean. So there we go, because without this we couldn't do anything, so this is our strength here, you know. Okay, this is perfect. Yes, it is. So let's check our pan here in the oven and see what's happening. Yep, right on time, family. And you really have to keep your eye on this. There we go. There we go. And got my faithful here where I can, you know, grab this like so. Get that oil off the side of our pan. And I'm going to put our pan here. I'm going to stir this. So like I say, you can use 1 to 2 tablespoons of butter, and this is salted butter. Well, I like to put it in my cast iron pan, put it in the oven, you know, let it melt, and then I add it to my cornbread, you know, mixture here. So now it's time to put it in the pan. So here we go, like so, into our pan. Here it is. There we go. There we go. And this is going to be absolutely amazing because I'm just going to tell you now, just amazing, this cornbread. Here we go. So this is what you have, family. We got a small pan here. Goes into the oven. And we have our oven on 400, anywhere from 15 to 20 minutes. And I have the timer here. So I'm going to turn that on. Okay. I'm going to do 17 minutes because then I can check it. So this is running. Put this here. Let's wash our hands because we have other things we have to do here. So I'm going to try. And what I want to do is I have a pot here. It's clean. So we have to decide what type of vegetables we want with our oxtails. So like I say, this is going to be quick recipe. We always remember to wipe the top of our cans off, you know. So let me open that. So open it, and we're going to put it without the liquid that's in the can. I'm going to put this in this pot. The pot, like I say, is clean. So these are whole potatoes, you know, and put them in your pot. And what you can do is you can get you some steamed vegetables. That's enough, Fluffy. You know, or get you a can of mixed vegetables. It's your choice. Add those into the pot. And then what you're going to do is, like I say, this shortcut. Get you some tomato paste. Open it up. And you can mix your tomato paste in water here. And what you can do is, I've got 3 cups of water, but I'm going to break that down. Now I hope you can hear me, family. 3 cups of water here. And I'm going to put this tomato paste in here, like so. Half the can. Stir it. You know, like so. And stir it, you know. And then what you're going to do is, now this is 2 cups. 2 cups to a half a can. Pour that over into your vegetables, like so. Okay? And you don't have to worry about it because this is going to break down. You put this over here on a low temperature on top of the stove here. So go with that. The rear. And what we're going to do, we're going to start out between high and medium. I'm going to put this top on it. Okay. And we're going to blink for just a second, family. Okay, family. Let's check these vegetables and see what's happening over here with the vegetables in this pot. Oh, yeah. So this is coming right along. And what we can now do, if you like okra, if you don't, you know, just don't use it, omit it, because some people don't like it, you know. And then with that, if you like it and you have some that you know they don't like it, you can always put the okra in a dish on the side. But I'm going to add this to the pot. So I'm just going to move the pot here. And this okra has been steaming, you know, here. So you can steam it anywhere from 10 to 15 minutes. You know, it's up to you. So that's that. And then what we're going to do is we're going to put this back on this eye like so. And we're going to let that continue to simmer. That's great. Okay, here we go. 1 second. Let's take our cornbread out of the oven. I'm sure it's time, so let's do that. I took the top off the pot for a second, but I'm going to put this back. So, oh yeah, this is perfect. Here we go. Beautiful, beautiful. So, and it smells great. So we're going to leave that there. Okay. I have used this in the past and I love it. This rice is delicious. Vigo. That's the brand. And Vigo, and it's yellow rice. It's saffron yellow rice. I love this. But I discovered minute rice. Wait a minute. Moving too fast. Let's go over here. Let's see, where is it? Where is it? Looking, and I don't see it. But family, oh, here. Minute rice has a yellow rice. So we're going to do this. That's there. You have to remove this completely. And it only takes a minute. Like they say, minute right. So that's going in the microwave for a quick minute. Let's do this. But I do like to, oh boy, they know they seal it, which is great. I like to cover with a paper towel anyway, you know. So let's do this. That there, 1 minute, okay? And we're going to add where is it? Where is it? You always want to keep in your home. It's just a suggestion, you know, from me. Italian olive salad, because you know what, this is great for flavoring. So we're going to add some of this to our vegetables over here. And going to add, let's see, 1/4 of a cup. So let's do this. Let's do this, family. Go down in here like so. Here I go. Again. And then you're going to put that in your vegetables. So, this is the Italian salad that you get from Aldi's. And it's Mezzetta brand. Mezzetta. Affordable Italian olive salad. Very delicious. Okay, we rinse this off. And I have soapy water over here that I can, you know, always rinse, you know, or wash. Now that smells good. You smell it right away. Cover that. Okay, let's do this. The rice is done. Do this. Let's get this out of here. 1 minute. Perfect. Put that here. And to this. There you go. So you got your rice. And the next move on the agenda is your oxtails. Wow. Now you can let these drain any way you like, but these are tender. I'm telling you, family. Look at this falling. I need you to see this. I really do. Falling off the bone. Falling off the bone. Okay, here we go. Look at this. I mean, so meaty. Put this one here, like so. And, you know, anywhere from 2.5 to 3 hours, that's the time that most would suggest their oxtails. I like my meat really done. That's just me. So, if you got the time, leave them in there 3 hours, 3.5. You know, I like mine to just really be tender. And you can see what I mean. Look at, see that? See, look. See how that falls off? You see that? That's what I'm talking about. Okay, now we're gonna go over here, get our pot. And we're gonna get our vegetables. I like to ask you to subscribe to the channel, family, and hit that like button. I enjoy your company. So here we go with this. And you can just let that drain. And I can use this spoon this way. Here we go. So you got your potatoes, you got your mixed vegetables, and what you can do, you can buy a bag of steamed vegetables, you know, and you can steam them or you can put them in the pot. Here we go with this. I mean, yes. There it is. There it is. Yes. So these are whole potatoes in the can. They've already been steamed and all, but you can put them in the pot, let them, you know, cook longer. And you saw how I did this. I opened up a can, and this is what we have here, family. And then we have our cornbread. And I have to tell you about this cornbread. What went on with this cornbread is we put 3/3 of a cup of, let me show you. Da, 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 eggnog. You can use any brand that you like. This came from Aldi's. So it was $5 and some change, and that was okay. So that's what we put in the cornbread with 1 egg, you know, and Jiffy Mix. So there it is. And absolutely delicious, you know. So you got this, you got your eggnog cornbread. Look at that. I mean, and this is a small cast iron skillet. So what I did with this too, let me back this recipe up, is I love cast iron, you know. So I put 2 tablespoons of butter in the pan, and then I put the pan in the oven. The oven was preheating at 400 degrees. I let the butter melt, and in the meantime, while the butter was melting, and you have to really be pay attention to your time when you got this in the oven. Start mixing your cornbread before you put this in the oven. So Jiffy Mix or, you know, scratch, just start mixing. You got your egg. I added the egg, you know, after I put the dry ingredients in the bowl. Mix the egg through there, and then I ended up adding the eggnog. And what I did is I added 1/3 of a cup at a time. So 1/3, and then I stirred. Another third, and then I just, you know, I stirred, blend, mix. And another third, so that's 3/3 of a cup of eggnog that you're going to put in here. And then after, you know, your butter is melting, you take that butter, you pour it over into your cornbread, and you mix, blend, you know, stir, whatever word you want to use. It's not wrong. So you do that, and then you are going to take it and you're going to pour it. Well, you put your butter in. You're going to pour it into your pan, and then you're going to put it in the oven. So it can go anywhere from 15 to 20 minutes. What I did is I set it at 17 minutes, and then the extra 3 minutes, because you want to watch it. You don't want it to burn or get, you know, too dried out, which it won't with this eggnog here. And then this is what you have, family. So this is amazing. This is amazing. So we got that. The oxtails went into the crock pot on high, but what I did do is I added a cup of water. But these were very these oxtails have a lot of meat on them, but they had a sufficient amount of fat on them too. Let me show you this. So these oxtails I got from let me move our food. I got these from Walmart. This bag I paid $18.71, but I'm telling you, these are by Rumba Meats, and beef oxtails, and I'm telling you, this bag, you see this? I mean, they were jammed up, and I have a lot of oxtails in that pot. So, like I said, this bag was $18.71. I have bag number 2 here, and it was $19.12. But you know, I believe you could feed a family of 5 with those 2 bags. If you want to be safe and get a 3rd bag, you know. And there it is, you know. You put your seasonings in there. Let me wash my hands, family, because I just handled that. And I'm going to go back to handling the food here. But the seasonings, I used Italian seasoning. You can use 2 tablespoons of Italian seasoning in here, any brand, and then any brand of seasoning powder. You could put 2 tablespoons of that in there. And then I also used the soul food seasoning. So you could put 3 to 4 tablespoons. You season it the way you like it to taste. But those are the seasonings that I used in this. So this is it, family. Nice meal. And let's do this. While I'm here, get me a little bowl. And let's do a little taste test. Gotta get me a, should have had one out here. Oh wow, even the little pieces of oxtails. Look at that. You see how that fell off? Look at the bone. Look, just falls off the bone. And that's what we want. Put that in there. Get me another one. Oh wow, yes, this is it. Take this. So we got us a little meat here. Put this to the side. Go over here. Get some vegetables out, like so. And give me a fork that's clean. And let's taste this. Okay. Oh yeah. Italian salad. Always. Brings it out. Okay. And as I said, minute rice, you know, 1 minute. Get these vegetables from Aldi's Season's Choice. So you can use 2 bags of these. 99 cents, you can't beat it. You got your corn, you got your green peas, you got your green beans. And then what you're gonna do, get your can of potatoes. You can buy these at Aldi's also, or these Happy Harvest came from Aldi. Whole potatoes, already steamed. Add everything into the pot. And then you're gonna use a can of tomato paste, any brand. And this is Happy Harvest. This came from Aldi's. So that's going in the pot. And make sure you watch the pot. Okay, family, with all that being said, enjoyed your company. Like to ask you to subscribe to the channel. Hit that like button. You can always go back to the playlist and watch any of these videos that you like. Delicious meal. Okay, here we go. I love you, I love you, I love you. And family, I know you love me. And with that being said, always, family, always love yourself. You have to love yourself first. That's the most important thing you can ever do. You know, I mean, it depends on what you believe. My thing though too with that, after your belief, love yourself. Love yourself. Can't stress that enough. Okay, and with that being said, I'm going to say bye for now, family. Bye.